Cancer, it's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your December 2019 love reading. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope that you are enjoying your December and your holiday season. This is going to be very general, so if it resonates, then great. If only part of it resonates, understand that that's, how it could happen. If none of it resonates, understand that that's okay too, because it is very general. If you want something specifically catered to your situation, feel free to reach out. My information's in the box below. Cancer, let's see what we got for you for love for December 2019. Oh, and I do want to thank everybody who subscribes and supports the channel. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you. I do this for you. Overall energy. Ooh, look what's going on, Cancer. New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So for some of you, you've met someone new, all right, and someone has caught your interest and you're ready to see where things are going to go. For some of you, this is the rekindling of a relationship with someone that you've already been familiar with and have already had a relationship with in the past. So we're going to take a look at the cards here and we'll see what they reveal to us, all right? So everybody's situation is going to be a little different. This reading could all these 4 cards could relate. They could all be separate situations or scenarios, okay? So keep that in mind. Just take what resonates out of it and leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't belong. First card up is strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So this could be for either one of these scenarios. This could be for the new person. You could get to know the new person and just determine that maybe this is just not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go far. Or maybe this new person has revealed to you that, this is just a situationship, or it's just a situation where it's not going to go anywhere, okay? This could be for someone that you're trying to get back with as well. It could very well be that, maybe you're trying to reconnect with someone that you were with, and maybe now all they want is just a sexual relationship. Maybe they don't want any more from you. All right, but we're going to clarify these cards too individually and see and get into the meat and potatoes of this. Now, the next card up is stability. It says this relationship can stand the test of time. So whether we're talking about the new love relationship or the recommitment to a recommitment to love is developing for the I can't even talk, whether it's the new love relationship or it's the one that you're going back to, okay? Stability here is what the universe is saying. So for some of you, this is a stable relationship, especially for those who are doing the recommitment, because you've already been with this person. You guys already know each other. This relationship could definitely stand the test of time. And then for the new love, perhaps the relationship you were in the past was strictly sexual, and this new love is going to provide some real stability for you. It's not going to just be a sexual situation. Okay, so interesting. All right, so let's see. The next card we have for you, Cancer, is warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Okay, so in reference to the new love or the old love, okay, there could be red flags here indicating that this is not going to be anything that's serious. Okay, now if you just want a casual fling, then this is okay. But if you are the one who just wants a casual fling, hopefully you will be honest with this person and just let this person know what it is that you want. Okay, I say this all the time to people. It's 2018. You can find anybody to connect with you on any level that you want as far as intimacy. All you have to do is get online, whether the person is in your area or they're not. Okay, you can find someone who will want the things that you want. You may have to travel. These things happen, but there's no way, shape, and form now that there's no reason why anybody would have to lie to anybody about what they truly want. Hey, I'm just interested in dating. I don't want anything serious. I wouldn't mind being intimate with you, but again, I'm not interested in a serious long-term relationship. Like, how hard was it to say? I just said that off the cup. How hard is that to say? So, if there's some red flags here where this person may not be being brutally honest, maybe their actions is what you want to pay attention to let you know that maybe this is something that's not going to go anywhere. Especially if they can't just be direct and honest and let you know what's going on. That's a major red flag, that there's something more that meets the eye here. Okay, and this could be for the new love or for the one that you've had in the past and that's coming back to you or that you're going back to. Pay attention to the red flags, okay, so that you don't get yourself in a situation wanting more, not getting what you want. Okay, and if someone is telling you that they want a serious relationship and all you want is sexual, then that should be a red flag to you to say, hey, okay, well, let me be honest with you with what I want to do and where I am in my life. Okay. Honesty it's going to save you so much negative karma and so much aggravation and stress. If half the people who are in relationships would just be real and say what it is they want, half of the drama that's going on in relationships wouldn't even be going on. Really, honestly. So the last card here is retreat. It says time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So maybe you need to recharge. Maybe you have come out of a relationship and you recognize some red flags and you realize that, it wasn't for you. It could have been a myriad of reasons why, but it also could have been because it was just sexual. You may just want to spend some time alone to process things before you move on with your new relationship. So perhaps you're meeting someone new, you're connecting with them, but you're still dealing with the situation from the past. So universe is saying, retreat, take some time, you get yourself together to get recharged and then, move forward. Same thing with the person that you're reconnecting with. Maybe you need to take some time to figure out what it is that you want. Go into nature, do some winter sports, especially if you're in North America. Go out and do some ice skating, go do some snowmobiling, go skiing. There's a host of things that you can do as far as winter activities. You don't have to be outside for hours. You can go outside and snowmobile for 20 minutes. Go around the little track or whatever area they have. Go around it twice. Just dress warmly. But just get out in the elements. Go take a walk in the snow. Get some of those negative ions, from the universe to kill all the positive ones that you have from all the things that you've been exposed to. And that might help rebalance things for you and help you to make a better decision about what it is that you want. Now we're going to clarify all these cards, Cancer, and see what information we can get you to help you in this situation. So this one that's strictly sexual, we're going to clarify that first. So the connection is passionate but not enduring. Okay, and this could be somebody who's coming back to you or you going back to them. So somebody could be coming back to you just for sex. Okay. And the new person, they may be coming to you just for sex. Now, if you're the person who's seeing Cancer, this could be you as well. Cancer may just want sex. Okay? Take the energy how it resonates. Okay, guys? So Temperance in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, strictly sexual here with the Temperance in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles here. This is somebody who does not want, this is clearly indicative of someone who does not want a serious relationship. Okay, they just want sex. Okay, so Temperance in reverse a lot of times can represent sexual energy, unbalanced sexual energy. Okay, and then when you have the Page of Pentacles here, this is someone who's not willing to put in work. The pages are messengers of someone who's willing to work. Okay, the Page is willing to work to earn the pentacle, okay? And they're in the apprentice stage of it, okay? And they have to put in work to get to that point. But when it's in reverse, they're not interested in putting in work. So this is here, again, reinstating that this is a sexual energy only. And then we have the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. I can't even talk today. So this is energy here that is someone that's just passionate, very passionate. And this could be for someone from your past coming back in. Okay, because again, this is either new love or recommitment to love that is developing. Okay, so this could be the past person coming back in, because here's the Six of Cups representing the past and them coming in, but with the night energy is fickle. So this is someone who may not stay. They may stay for a little while, but they're not gonna be anything that's gonna it's not gonna be anything that's gonna lead to anything. All right, and then the next set of cards here, we have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Again, cards indicating that this is just a sexual relationship. With the Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, she is someone who's very promiscuous. Okay, so with the feminine energy, this is the thoughts and emotions. So in this person's head, they just want sex. They may not be telling you. So they lied to you in the past, which is why you have the broken heart here. And so you have to get over that. So someone from the past who did this may be coming back. But they could be coming back just for more sex. So keep that in mind. Okay? So this is some of the reasons why, for some of you, this relationship, whether it's new or whether it's a reconnecting one, it's not going to go anywhere past the sexual thing, because someone's not willing to put in work in a relationship for the new. And then someone might be being dishonest and not being truthful about how they feel. And then you have someone from the past who might just be coming in to connect on that level, and that's it. Now, this could be you, Cancer, doing this to someone, or someone could be doing this to you, okay? Just take the energy how it resonates. Let's look at the next card here that says stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. We have the Moon card. We have the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Cups in reverse, okay? Stability. So, this person, you may not be sure about the situation. There's some things that you're not really sure of in this scenario. Some things that might not be revealed to you or hidden to you. So you're trying to be open, be creative about things, and trying to figure out and step into your power and figure out what's going on here. So you're trying to be assertive to find out, you know, what's going on with this relationship. Is this something that's going to last? What would be holding it up from, you know, not being a secure relationship? You know, what could be standing in the way of you getting what it is that you want and it's not being a stable, happy relationship? So you're trying to uncover, you know, you're out to uncover in whatever way possible why. Oh, wait a minute. So what I'm getting here also is that with the Moon card here, yeah, there is some things that are hidden, some things that are not revealed, some things you don't see. But this person with the King of Wands, this is somebody who is looking for a relationship. This might be somebody who, you know, may have been out there. You may find extremely attractive. They may have suitors, and you may not know what's going on with this person as far as if they have other people connecting with them. Are they connecting with other people? But the Spirit is saying here that if you communicated with this person and just found out and took the time to connect with them, that you would be able to get a stable relationship out of this situation here, even though this person is single, okay, from what I'm getting here, and you're not sure what other relationships they're involved with or who else they're involved with. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is telling me here that, you know, you've been deceived in the past before with people who came into your life, you know, told you that they wanted something serious, but in reality, they just wanted to take from you. All right. And when you realize that, you know, you cut them short, but, you know, you're single, you're doing your thing, but you really, you know, you're really not happy. For some of you, you want stability. You want a relationship. And so the universe is just letting you know here to just keep in mind that everybody is not going to be like this person that you dealt with in the past. And the relationship that's presenting itself to you is one that will be a stable one and a lasting one. The next set of cards I have is the Page of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So some of you in the past met people who lied to you, people who weren't honest with you. They just ghosted you. Others of you dealt with someone who was, because they were being manipulative, they may have had drug issues. All right. So you cut that out, you know, because you knew that you deserve better. All right. So this is just you, again, reminiscing about things that happened in the past. But the universe is saying that this relationship, this new relationship for some of you, or the reconnecting one, it will last. Okay. So this could be you thinking about, for the ones who are reconnecting, what happened in the past. For some of you, you're just looking at your past situations and hoping that, you know, things don't go the way they did before and learning from those mistakes. The warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So let's see what these red flags could be about. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, this person, it was strictly sexual because they were married. And they have no intentions of leaving their partner. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here. No intentions of breaking up with their partner. No intentions of having anything serious or a solid foundation with you because they're married. All right. So just keep that in mind for the new person. If you don't know them and you're not familiar with their past, or you're just getting to know them, make sure you take time to get to know them. So this could be why we're seeing over here where things are unbalanced and you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles energy is not someone who's interested in working on anything. They're not doing anything serious. And this is because they're married, okay? Or we could look at this in reverse and say, because the Ace of Pentacles does, it's in an upright, it does represent a solid relationship, a solid commitment. So this person does not want a solid relationship. So if you're communicating with this person and you're finding out as you're talking with them that they don't want a relationship, don't ignore that. Don't just brush it off and be on some, okay, well, once we get back together, they're going to change their mind, or I could make them change their mind. Don't do that. Too many people do that. And they assume that, you can change someone's mind. If they don't want a relationship and they're telling you that up front, you should look at that as a blessing, not as a challenge. Okay? Look at it as a blessing so that you're not wasting your time. Okay? The next set of cards is the Death card in reverse, which is Scorpio energy, and the Five of Wands. So for some of you, dismissing the red flags here, you've transformed. Okay, for some of you who this is someone that you dealt with in the past, you've moved on from this relationship. You've moved on from all of the drama and the aggravation and the stress, whether it was from someone who's coming back or just in general, your past. Okay, so you are on a different level now. You're on a different page now. No longer are you going to be involved with dealing with people who have competition, people who have multiple suitors. And you're no longer in this energy if this was you in the past. Like you were someone who just wanted a sexual relationship and now you want to settle down. You want something serious now. You want something stable now. Okay, so maybe in the past you were the one who used to live this lifestyle where you were in a lot of drama, or you had a lot of suitors and things like that, and you changed your ways. All right, and so maybe this is what you're telling the person, or maybe this is what this person is telling you, and it's saying here, don't dismiss the red flag. So maybe in the past that person was that way. So now maybe you just need to spend some time with them and take your time to get to know them. I tell people all the time, just because someone from the past comes back to you doesn't mean you have to jump right in. You can take your time and answer get all the questions that you need answered and make the person show and prove. I mean, you don't want to be, unfair about it, but at the same time, you need to know that if this is something that you're going to move forward with, that you're not going to get bit in the ass again. So whatever it is that they need to do to make you understand that is what they should do within reason. Again, don't be, telling people they need to buy you a $10,000 car and all of this, materialistic type of thing. Just they should be able to be consistent in their actions. Their actions should just be consistent with their words. And as long as that's the case, you should be cool. Now we have the Page of Cups in reverse and we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this is somebody who, for some of you, this person is very manipulative. They lie all the time and they do it just to be cruel. Some of these people are really cruel. This is a cruel energy here. This is someone who doesn't give a shit about anybody else. Doesn't care how anybody feels about anything. And this one too, because this is a mini narcissist. Okay, so they're thinking this in their head about, how they can manipulate you and play with your feelings. All right. So again, if you have someone around you who is not being truthful, not being honest with you, not telling you the truth when you're asking questions, not giving you information, being standoffish, being very dramatic, every time you bring something up, they look at it as if it's an argument or a fight because you're just trying to get clarity. That's a red flag. Okay, so pay attention to that. That's what the universe is saying. Now let's take a look at retreat. So the last card here says retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So for some of you, you're in between relationships and you need to recharge your battery because some of you are about to meet someone new. Or some of you are being approached or are going to approach a person that you dealt with in the past to see if you can work things out. So you need to retreat and you need to recharge your batteries. So we got the the 8 of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the 2 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy there. So retreat. Time alone in nature will help you recharge. So we have the 8 of Swords in reverse and the Empress in reverse. So you realize that you realize that things are not growing the way that you want to. Things in your life are not coming into fruition the way that you want to. You're realizing that. So what you need to do, the universe is saying, is just take some time to retreat, recharge, so that you can get things back to a point where you're able to produce what it is that you want. You know, things are looking fertile. Things are looking new. You know, you might just be a little worn down from the past relationships that you were dealing with, okay? The next set of cards here is the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you this is you kind of being antsy about things. All right. You don't see anything happening here. There's no growth here. And you're trying to figure out what your options are with the 2 of Wands. So in order for you to do that, universe is saying, again, time alone or in nature will help you to recharge, and you'll be able to get focused, and you'll be able to start, you know, focusing on what it is and working on what it is that you want. Because right now you're not doing anything. Okay. You're not doing anything. And nothing is going to come because you're not doing anything. Okay, so for you to get some ideas about things, and you're going to have to find different ways to get your mind right. And that would be, one of them would be to just spend some time alone or in nature. Now, the next set of cards here is the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups, because you want a solid relationship, and you want, you know, you want to connect with someone with the 2 of Cups, and you want a solid foundation, a solid relationship. So if this is what you want, whether it's with the new love coming in or rekindling a past connection with someone else, before you can do that, if you want to have a happy, successful relationship, it's very important that you retreat and you recharge. All right? Focus on the things that went down in the past, what you did, what you didn't do, what you could learn from the situation, you know, what you allowed to go down that put you in jeopardy, you know, what you didn't do, what you should have done, things like that. And then, you know, perhaps once this relationship gets into play, as far as the stability of it, look what comes next for some of you. Okay? Marriage. The relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So I'm assuming that this is going to be for those of you who are reconnecting with someone, the recommitment. All right? The relationship is a stable relationship for many of you. You just have your, you know, your bumps and bruises like any other relationship. But some of you, you know, you're ready to take things to the next level. Okay? Now, for some of you, time apart is what's needed. Some distance will help you bring clarity. Okay? So for some of you, the recommitment part here, maybe perhaps you need some time alone. Again, to retreat. Hard for me to pick up the card. Yeah, for you to retreat. Okay? So that you can get your thoughts together and figure out what it is. You know, especially you want to pay attention to the red flags that are showing up for you. You know, you want to confirm if this is something that's going to be stable. You know, is this going to be something that you want to invest in, that you're going to put time, effort, and energy in? Because if it is, then, you know, you want a successful marriage here, a successful relationship. Like this is what you're wanting. Okay, with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups here. So this is an interesting message here. So let me get you some let me get you some advice from Spirit. So what do we have for my Cancerians for December? What do we have for Cancerians for December? Love. Love reading for Cancer. I have 48. Angel of Balance. All right, so let's see what Spirit's advice is. Okay, so Angel of Balance. Now, the advice here is this loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids. A picture of light. Let me read it right. This loving presence holds a picture of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. All right, so that's you getting stability, going out and going and doing some time alone and retreating. Okay, so although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. So stability is coming in. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intuition into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. So you can call on the angel of balance when you need to take time apart and retreat, all right, to get your thoughts together so that you can get yourself balanced, okay? Because once you get balanced, then you'll be ready for new or recurring love with someone new. You'll be able to recognize any warning signs that may come about, so you're able to make a decision and stand firm in your decision and be confident in your decision, okay? Because you want something that's going to be stability. For a lot of you want a stable relationship, okay? And in order for you to get that, you got to make sure that you're right emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, okay? Because you can't love anyone unless you're on balance and you're in key, right? That's what they say. So Cancer, please let me know if this resonated with you in the comments. If you don't want to get specific, that's cool. If it resonated and you don't want to get specific, please click the like button. This is going to be the last love reading for 2019 for Cancer. So I do want to thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I will see you in the new year for the next love reading for January. Other than that, stick around because I'm going to have your weeklies coming up for December. So I love you, Cancer, and I'll see you for your love reading in January 2020. Peace out.